Tijuana Mama again. We don't know what a Tijuana Mama is.
We live so far away from Tijuana that that's probably why we don't have it. I don't know.
Just no idea what a Tijuana Mama is.
Nose says he's interested in a Tijuana Mama.
Sure he is. There he is. Hey folks, how's it going? Snacks, huh? Yeah, we got a few snacks here. Some of these, a couple of these, 3 of these were suggested snacks. 2 of them were just things I found. I'm like, we should just have some of these.
All but one of these things Mike's never had.
That's true.
I've had all but one of these things.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well,
I mean, one thing we'll discuss about, I've not had that specific brand, but that thing I've had many times,
yeah.
Thanks,
Hey,
Nose.
Stephanie, Sarah, and Blake in the chats.
Yes, hello.
Other people on the
says
views.
Hello.
Yep, Mr. Nose is here.
He had a major puking fest this morning, so I'm super glad that he's licking my face.
Well, that was ages ago.
Yeah. He's licked so many things in the meantime.
So many things.
Yes, happy 4th to you guys.
Yeah. We've got most of the cats in the house. Katy Perry's absent, but everybody else is around here. Scraggles had a heck of a time last night. She has decided that she is terrified of large booming noises. Thanks
she
to
didn't used to be.
I know, it was a thunderstorm this year. Like, how long ago? Like, just a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 months ago?
No, it was like 3. I mean, come on.
I don't know what time is like anymore,
Yeah.
but, like, it wasn't very long ago.
No, it was this year, definitely.
And now she's scared of those things, so last night she sat there on the couch, like, shaking and panting because people in the neighborhood were blowing up fireworks. Like, big fireworks, apparently. So we're hoping we're hoping they did, blew up all the fireworks.
We used to have a thunder shirt for her, but then she was never scared of those things, so we gave it to a friend, and now we're like, maybe we should try a thunder shirt again.
Yeah.
So, do any of you have animals that thunder shirts work? I hear it's like an all or nothing. It works or it doesn't work, and you don't really know.
She has a little Christmas shirt that we put on her that she likes, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah,
tight,
it's just a
really.
shirt.
It's just Anyway, oh no, poor Scraggs. Indeed. Yep.
I put it on our Facebook group saying, "Hey, this is really freaking out our dogs," and everyone ignored that message. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, their dogs are probably freaking out too. Like, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I feel like if your dog's freaking out, you know that other people's dog's freaking out. I just wouldn't do it. I'd be like, well, that's,
Like, I'm very torn. As a person who loves friggin' fireworks on the 4th of July, I'm very torn. I feel like I should feel like boo fireworks, but, I don't know. Your daughters love Funyuns? That's cool.
I haven't had them so, I mean, I liked them. I remember liking them. I never liked them enough, I guess, to be the thing that I get at a gas station or a snack food.
Oh, Funyuns.
Yeah, Funyuns. Because I haven't had them in years, but I remember really liking them. So we'll see. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe my child or adolescent mouth was wrong.
I imagine that. So we were coming in here, and I was just like, hey, do you have any Coke? And I'm like, no, why would I have Coke? Because I don't really drink soda much. She's like, well, if you're going to drink terrible gas station or eat terrible gas station food, you probably ought to
have a Coke or
you gotta have a Coke or something.
Soda pop, right?
And so I dug into the back of the fridge, and sure enough, I did have a Coke Orange Vanilla.
Orange Vanilla is a thing, apparently.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Hey, Barry. Hi, David and Ryan and everyone else that we've already said everyone else.
R.S. Grote.
You want to stop that so I'm not seeing our faces move?
Oh, I don't even look over there.
Yep. Oh, snowballs. Forget snowballs.
No, I won't be having those.
No.
Wawa milkshakes. I'm not going into Wawas anymore. I have only ever had bad experiences in Wawas. They've always been horrible.
I didn't go ahead and throw you down there. Sorry.
You're being really weird. Yeah.
I do like milkshakes. We were talking yesterday about going and getting a...
Yeah, we have Cookout here. I don't know if any of y'all know about Cookout, but it's really good. Mm-hmm. From the Denver Botanic Gardens.
Oh, wow. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, we have some nice gardens around here, but we haven't been to them in a while.
No.
Our arboretum is still closed, so...
Yeah.
So that's
As
cool.
it should be.
So you're sitting in a beautiful...
landscape?
Landscape, watching us eat absolute junk.
Garbage,
so,
yeah.
All right, well, let's get this party rolling, I suppose. Last 2 months have been 4th of July here in Southern California. Mother-in-law's Chihuahua goes crazy. Wow, that's weird. What happened to you in Wawa? Just like, I've never had a good experience in there. Every Wawa I've been into, I could not get out fast enough. Like, it's just been... I even forget what happened, but...
So, Mike can get these bouts of impatience, And it just so happens to be either he was tired or busy or wanted, and then something happened in a Wawa where they were super busy. People were just being sort of ridiculous a little bit. And
like the people behind the cash register were like trying to call people over and like they wouldn't go to them and they were like arguing about like
there was a volleyball team that was getting sandwiches. And so they were all together trying to do this whole big sandwich order.
Yeah.
So they had somebody else open a register.
Yeah.
And then they were trying to get all the volleyball people just to go to that one person. And this lady goes over there that's not part of the volleyball thing and just starts wanting to get her stuff rung up. And they're like, no, ma'am, we're trying to get them. They're in front of you, but they're a big group, so we're trying to get those all situated. And she just did not understand what they're talking about. And she was just getting angry because she wasn't paying attention to the whole thing. And so she gets irate and she like throws her stuff down and is like, I'm going to leave. And you're like, what is this? This is ridiculous.
Why are we even in this place? I want out. Yeah. It was, it's just always been just a mess every time I've been to a Wawa. So I don't know. It's kind of dead to me. I don't ever want to go in one again. Mm-hmm. I've gotten gas at a few because the gas is usually super cheap.
Yeah,
but
they have cheap gas there.
I don't go inside. I stay outside where it's safe. Yeah. All right. Gonna miss most of the stream, but now you're looking at nice elephant ears. I love elephant ears. I'm a huge fan.
We have lots. We have things that have to go in the garden right now.
Oh, I do still have 2 elephant ears in pots.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this rolling. What do we want to start with?
Do you want to go ahead and show what we have, and then we'll try them, and then we'll rank them based on how we like them?
All right, that sounds good. So first, because it's closest to me, we have Takis Fuego flavor.
Neither of us have tried them. We hear that they're very good.
Yeah.
And I feel like they sort of shot out of a cannon of popularity. You knew nothing about them, and then they're everywhere now.
I think I first heard about them on Orange is the New Black when they had they had the riot and they were like burning bags of Takis in the lobby or something. I was like, the heck is a Takis? Anyway, these are Takis Fuego hot chili pepper and lime tortilla chips. They're oddly heavy.
They're very heavy.
This is a heavy thing.
Yeah.
So we got that. We've got the Funyuns, because people know I haven't had Funyuns. We're going to fix that today. Also, these are onion-flavored rings. We'll see how that goes. Pepcoin by PepsiCo. How about that? I don't know what that means. We've got some Munchos, because I think it was Dave. Was like, get some Munchos. So I was like, all right, let's get some Munchos potato crisps.
Yep.
We happen to see those.
Back in the day.
We were like, those are Munchos. So we got some of those. We got this thing that Audrey's been bugging me about forever.
Okay. Let me explain. This is not the exact thing that I'm talking about. The ones that I'm talking about are the donuts, the little fried donut things that are from Hostess.
Fried donuts? You were talking about fruit pies.
Well, it's a fruit pie, but it says donuts on there. So, yeah, it's a fruit pie. Yeah.
It says donuts.
It's Krispy Kreme donuts, and I guess it's separate. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, it's a glazed apple pie. That's a brand name.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And so I'm wanting the Hostess version. We went to multiple gas stations. We said, we give up. We're not going out anymore. We're just going to have to deal with this. I've never had theirs. We don't like Krispy Kreme donuts or their glaze. So I don't know how this is going to compare.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to. So it's pretty much going to be me going, I don't think I like this, and Audrey going, it's not as good as it.
That's my guess is what's going to happen, yeah.
And then lastly, because I saw it, and I was like, I haven't had one of these, and oh man, it's like melting a little bit.
I mean, it's hot here.
It's probably fine. Yeah. This is
it's gas station food. It's going to be fine forever.
That's right. It's a jumbo iced honey bun from Duchess.
No pork rinds. I don't eat pork.
No, she doesn't eat pork.
I've eaten many pork rinds in my day, though.
I don't. Yeah, I've actually never had a pork rind either. Wait,
what?
Have I? I've never had a pork rind. It just seems gross. Like,
it is disgusting, but I ate those growing up.
Like, we didn't have them growing up, so I didn't.
Oh, yeah, we had all kinds of gross stuff.
But I used to get these out of vending machines at like the band hall when I was in high school or whatever. So
why would they be selling those at the school? That's just terrible.
Well, they also had the Texas-sized cinnamon rolls, which was, I mean, I was in
Again,
Texas.
both things should not be at a school.
Well,
I mean, I feel like
they were. That was
Munchos would be better than that.
That was like a late lunch for me before band practice many days. So, iced honey bun, not a fan. That's cool. You don't have to. You don't have to eat them.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
And it's self-imposed. All right. So where do you want to start?
I feel like the chips are going to be like the main thing, and then we can have sweets for dessert.
Okay, let's do the Takis last because I
Agreed.
feel like the Fuego is gonna be an
It's
extreme
overpower. Agreed.
thing. All right.
Yep.
You want to start with Munchos? You want to start with Funyuns?
I think we should start with the non-flavor, just regular plain chip.
Munchos Potato Crisp, a light-tasting crispy snack.
Yeah, let's try that. So who here has had a Muncho or has heard of a Muncho?
It's a pretty good looking chip. It's got a little texture to it.
I remember, yep. It looks like, what does it remind me of? Crap.
Fairly
It
low
looks
in
like
terms of
something.
calories and stuff. 160 calories for 16 crisps.
No, that's not bad.
Not bad. 10,
There are lots
10
of
calories.
holes. But gosh, this reminds me of something.
I don't know. Think it.
Okay.
That's a good potato crust. I like the texture a lot. It's almost like it's got like a tortilla chip texture in there. You can kind of see, but it's definitely a potato thing.
Gosh,
Good
what
amount
does
of
that remind
salt?
me of? It has a good amount of salt.
Yeah, they're fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dig it. Jacob's never heard of Munchos. I hadn't heard of Munchos either. I'd never even noticed them on a rack.
Yeah.
David says he's had them. He loves / hates them because they hurt his mouth
Oh, really? Huh.
because of the salt. Maybe?
Gosh, it reminds.
Mm.
Let me think of it.
Oh, it's
They're really salty. That's just. I think that's probably why we really enjoyed them growing up.
these are great.
Are you gonna sing the praises of Munchos to people now?
I gotta tell you, I am not a huge potato chip fan. Like, I'll take tortilla chips any day over
Yeah.
potato chips, even like regular old Tostitos or
That's
something.
how you are with French fries too, which is really weird.
Yeah, I don't really care for French fries that much, but there are like some French fries that are just super good. These potato chips rule.
Wow.
Thanks for the Munchos recommendation. So far, that's number 1 on my list.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Funyuns time. The texture's like sandpaper, huh? You didn't know any of the snacks? I mean, I know most of these snacks except for Munchos. I've never seen those, but
Yeah.
I get it. The texture is like sandpaper. Well, I've only had 2, so maybe there'll be more sandpaper later on. I don't know. I just like it's got an intense salt kick though.
It does. It does.
I don't
But
think
it's
I want.
not really greasy.
No,
either.
they're not greasy really. They're
No.
fluffier than they
Yeah.
are like Like I like a Lay's okay. If I'm gonna eat a potato chip, like a Lay's is fine.
Those are super greasy.
But yeah, they're super
They're
greasy.
really greasy. I mean, they're good,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't want a bunch of them because there's.
Yeah.
Smell it and see what you think of the smell.
It smells like onions. Like it smells a little bit like onion rings. It smells like a bag of something that like a ghost of an onion ring floated through.
So I already know I'm gonna like this. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are these even made of?
So the first one is okay. You keep eating them, and you really fill out the. It really just hits your mouth, and you have that nice coating of the onion flavor.
Enriched cornmeal. It's pretty much enriched cornmeal and vegetable oil. And a little bit of other stuff.
It has that same onion flavoring that the Hawaiian onion chips have. You know what I'm talking about? But
Yeah.
the texture is so different. It seems very different.
These are pretty good.
See? Well, good. 2 for 2.
Yeah. Guaranteed until the printed date, 8 September 2020. Wonder how
Man.
long these have been sitting in the gas station.
Still okay.
I mean, if they expire this year, how long have they been there? Is there like a born on date? That would be amazing.
Nah, probably not.
I don't see one. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's from the Frito-Lay company, so no surprise that they taste,
Yep.
They're a little bit
So
greasy.
it's not a real onion, but chip covered in onion powder?
Well, yeah. Yep, onion powder.
Yeah, onion powder.
Or it's in there. It's not like covered. There's not a coating on it, really.
Not coating. It's
but
just incorporated.
I think it's in the dough or whatever.
Pardon me, I had Funyuns stuck in my tooth.
All right. Yeah. LaCroix, but onion rings. That's what I'm saying about the smell. When the ghost of onion rings went through it. It does have a fairly faint onion ring flavor. Yeah. Like, it definitely tastes like onions.
Yeah.
And it's a ring shape.
But it's more of a toasty onion flavoring than
like
straight
a deep fried
onion. Yeah.
It's like definitely greasier than a Muncho.
Mm-hmm.
But
texture, it's different. Yeah.
For me, I think it's gonna probably go be a second.
Okay.
Of the two things, not because I don't like it, just because it's second.
Okay.
And those Munchos, man.
You're gonna go back to a Muncho?
I'm gonna go back to the Munchos, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Got here just in time. Awesome.
Yep.
All right.
Number 3 are Takis.
This is gonna be a short stream. Blazing through these suckers.
That's why I was like, I don't think it's gonna take that long.
Yeah, it's true.
We didn't get like a huge bag of stuff. It seemed like we had more stuff than we really did.
Yeah, because of the Munchos. It's kind of fluffy stuff.
You know.
Corn masa flour, processed with lime, vegetable oil, seasoning, soy protein, onion powder, yeast extract, artificial color, red 40 lake and yellow 60 lake.
The red 40.
Natural and artificial flavors, baking soda, chili pepper.
Where are these made?
Coppell, Texas.
Okay.
Coppell. Some people say everybody else just calls it Coppell. What else do we have here? These are Plano, Texas. Got a whole Texas crowd up in here. Plano, Texas. We are still in Texas, my friends. All Texas.
Well, Krispy Kreme is made less than an hour from here.
Is that right?
In High Point, North Carolina.
Winston-Salem, actually.
Well, it's High Point. It's the first one, so I guess maybe the factory is in Winston-Salem.
All right.
Okay. Again, I don't even know what these look like.
I mean, judging from like, these are red.
I want to see. I just see. Oh my, that's like a. That's just really. They went a little too much on the red. That's not necessary. Very lime and vinegary smell.
I get a peppery lime smell out of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like somebody like went really over. They meant to make Doritos and they went way hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it gonna be like a rolled up Dorito? You think?
That's what I think. Look at this.
Solid, huh?
A little nub.
Yeah, from where it was rolled. You guys still have the munchies? Yeah, of course.
What do you think?
Another one?
We're being very quiet. What do you think?
I think the texture is interesting because it's a very dense tortilla chip action. Like, this is a tough tortilla chip.
Hello.
Would you like one?
What do you think? She doesn't know about that.
I expected them to be really spicy. How do you feel about the spice level? It does say Fuego on the bag.
It's not Fuego.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little spice. It's spicier than a spicy Dorito, I'd say.
Probably so. Takis nom. These aren't. It's not spicy. Like, I guess there's a little bit of heat.
A little bit.
Although, to be honest, like, my heat meter is
different.
It's different than I think a lot of people. I go hot, so yeah, it's got a little bit of spice to it. The lime, there's a lot of lime going on.
Very hot, yeah. Very lime forward.
Yeah. I'd say more lime than there is Fuego.
Yeah, I would agree with
actually.
that. Yeah. Hi.
It's made with palm and or soybean and or canola oil and or rice bran oil.
Like, just some oil.
They're like, look, there's some oil involved, guys. I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think I would have enjoyed a little less lime and a little bit more...
A little more heat?
Or, like, some other spice or something. I mean... it's just really heavy on the lime, and I do like lime.
Mm-hmm. I can't decide what heat it feels like because it doesn't. It's not.
No.
It doesn't have a distinct pepper flavor to me.
No.
It's kind of a general. I think
it doesn't hit you in the back of the throat or anything. It's just like wherever it hit your tongue and just right there.
Yeah, pretty much. It kind of sticks around in that area. Lingers a bit. But, yeah, I mean, seeing people, like, eat these on YouTube and going, oh, God, they're so hot. I'm like...
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't... No, they're not.
No.
Frankly, they're not that hot.
Well, where would you put them here?
They're going to go...
I don't dislike them.
They're going to go third for me, I think.
I think they would go third, too.
Yeah, I was expecting more from the Takis. I do like the crunch.
Yeah,
they got a lot of crunch.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're on a road trip, this would be a good road trip food. Because I like a road trip food that's not like necessarily like a potato chip because like crunch and it's gone. I like something you gotta like work on a little bit.
I don't know if I agree with that.
But they're so dusty that like your hands are gonna be messy.
Yeah, you're gonna get that stuff all over. Yeah. You're gonna have to continually, clean your fingers.
In that bag, those are intensely dusted chips.
And they're each one is very heavy.
Yeah, which is, I mean, it's weird. Like I'm gonna finish the bag. Well, I don't dislike them.
I don't dislike them at all.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe not a good road trip food. Like when would I want to have these? Maybe I want to have these in a movie theater, watching a movie, if we ever have movie theaters again. I don't know.
Maybe?
I'm not really sure. I like them just fine, though. Maybe with a sandwich? You know those people that ever put chips in a sandwich?
I don't do that. No.
I think if you're... I don't know. They might be too hard. I don't know. Takis are a weird snack.
I think it would be too hard.
Might be. Because like a potato, you want it to crunch, but you don't want to like have to like
a
stop
Muncho
and like
would be really... I mean, that'd be something.
Funyuns, I think, would make a good... You put them on a sandwich. All right.
So which one do you want next?
So, we did that one third because I'm like, this is gonna be intense. It's gonna knock us out. We're gonna just like it doesn't. They're fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to do glazed apple pie or you want jumbo iced honey bun?
Doesn't really matter.
Let's end on the glazed apple pie.
Okay, let's end with pie.
All right. Now you want some chips?
I get it.
Oh, that smell. It brings back...
Guacamole Takis are bright green. Oh, I'm sure.
I bet. Oh, dude, some guacamole with those Takis would be
there
great.
You go. That probably would work.
I want to dip those in guacamole. That's what I want to do.
Wow, this is very slippery, weirdly.
Slippery? That's...
Right? You can just eat it. This is not for doggos. Nope.
No. Yeah, I don't know about this. All right.
Ooh, slimy.
It's not good.
Are they as good as you remember?
No.
Are they similar?
Not really. Like.
What's different?
Oh, I don't remember the icing being slimy. I just haven't been like left in the car or anything.
They went in our kitchen. It's been nice.
This is gross. Don't buy this. This is not good.
It just ruined your memories.
I don't like this. I don't want any more of it. I don't even want to lick my fingers.
Give it to Scraggles. She'll eat it. She'll eat it.
You want to lick this off my fingers?
Bijou feels vindicated.
Yeah, no, you're not
Microwave it? That's true, that might help.
Microwave this thing?
Yeah. Heat it up.
I was thinking maybe cool it way down, like put it on ice or something. Microwave it, huh?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could try that.
We'll heat the icing up a little bit more so it'll have a different sort of...
Yeah, like the... I mean, even the pastry bit, here's what it looks like in there. Like, it is super dense.
It's really dense.
It feels over-fried. And that icing is off-putting. It is... That is a hard last.
I don't feel...
These are going to have to be absolute trash for me not to like them more than that. That is...
Wow, this is not what I was expecting.
Bijou, I'm with you.
Extra packaging. No, you open that up, and it's just...
Bam, cake.
It's bam, right there. So, this is what this looks like. It's iced, pressed. It's sort of like the ones that you get at McDonald's and stuff like the...
That was almost a disaster. We caught it. Everything's cool.
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right. I mean, this looks better already than this iced honey bun. Man, I'm so disappointed. Oh, thanks. I'm so disappointed by the iced honey bun. It smells pretty much exactly like the ones from like McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah, which I do like, but I always liked them warm too.
Do you have any pieces of actual apple?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, see, mine has 0. Mine is just like gel.
You
which
want,
I'm okay.
You want another piece?
No, that's fine.
I think there might be a piece of apple like right in there.
Might be
that corner. All right, let's give it a shot.
That's apple. You're right.
Think.
Mom?
What do you think? How does this stack up to the Hostess ones?
I feel like the Hostess ones are crunchier.
Yeah.
And the icing's different. It's one of those things when you bite into it, it crackles, sort of thing. Where I'm not getting enough of this.
Get that frosting off my fingers. Thank you. I'm not a huge fan of this. It is definitely better than the iced honey bun, which is garbage and nobody should eat it.
Yeah. I don't think it's as good as the Hostess one, though.
That's good because, like, this is fine.
If you got it, you wouldn't be like, nope, I'm not going to finish that.
The problem for me is probably...
It's not the filling and stuff. There's no strong flavor. I don't get a lot of cinnamon.
This is the cross section, and I think y'all can probably see the problem, and that is that there's too much bread. The bread to filling ratio is wrong. Like you can actually it looks like it's undercooked. Like you can see a layer in there. Like this part looks cooked, and then it goes to like this layer.
Well, I think it's because that's the part that is
soaked into the gel.
Yeah, I think some of the gel from the apple cinnamon.
Yeah. Are you gonna finish this?
Yeah, we'll finish it.
Yeah,
that I will not. All these things except for the honey bun, I will finish.
Yeah, right. Like I would happily eat.
Do you want a Muncho again?
I do.
Do you want to end on a Muncho? Come on now.
Let's see if these hold up.
If they're still number 1. Why are you bogarting the chips?
Because I wanted it. Yeah. I think this is the right order. Munchos, Funyuns, and then Takis. Oh, you give me some guacamole to go with those Takis? You don't like guacamole, but... That would really be the thing.
We have a tasty cake version here.
Don't like as much as the Hostess ones, but they feel more like a real food product unless they're extruded by a machine.
Right? So he's had those as well. They're good. They're just different than this, by far.
Yeah, the Krispy Kreme one is like...
See if you can find a picture of it. Of the actual Hostess, like the thing, not just the packaging. I think that's what we showed last time. I'm curious what they actually look like, if it is what I remember.
Hostess fruit pies. Images. I mean, this is a picture of the package that has a picture
packaging.
of the stuff.
That doesn't show anything.
Like that? Same shape and everything.
That doesn't really look right to me. That's not what I remember.
Like these?
That's more what I remember it being.
Like that? I mean, this looks like a better...
Yeah, that looks a little flakier.
Yeah, it looks like somebody had bitten into that and it was flaky. The Krispy Kreme one is kind of solid. Like, it's not...
Yeah.
It's not flaky at all.
That's not that. No. That's like... There's no
can't
fruit.
Be right.
Yeah.
That's just goo.
Yeah.
You want some goo? You want a goo snack? Nobody wants a...
Nobody does.
I feel like I've actually seen this packaging before.
Of course.
Yeah. Still never had one,
10-year-old Audrey loved it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll find one of those one of these days, but...
You can only find them in 6-packs, and I do not need a 6-pack of those.
Yeah, I don't want 6 of them. I don't want 6 of them.
I don't know if I have anybody that would eat any other of them. So
It would just be you.
yeah, I don't
You have
want
to take in a Franklin Christoph with
Yeah.
you. Hopefully somebody will eat one there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be the lemon one. Oh, she says that might be the lemon one they were showing there because it wouldn't have chunks of lemon.
I don't know if I had a lemon one before. I'm sure I have. Yeah, I'm sure I have.
Let's see here.
I don't know what ones I wouldn't eat.
Twinkies, cupcakes.
Ooh,
donuts.
I like the donuts too.
With the coconut on them?
Oh, not the coconut. Those are the crumb topping ones.
Isn't
The
that
crumb
coconut,
ones
though?
are
I thought
good.
it was coconut.
Chocolate? I did not have the chocolate, I don't think.
It is the lemon fruit pie. Look at this.
Look at
Lemon
Good
fruit pie
job.
in an article by the Guardian. While allegedly a lemon-centric treat, the hostess lemon fruit pie is only about 6% lemon ingredients.
I'm
Nice.
surprised it's 6%. I mean, I'm going like, good job, hostess, 6%. It's not
Good job
like less
making
than
it,
2%.
Good job making it lemon colored, more or less.
Yeah.
The all goo. Yeah. They should put that on the packaging. People be like, can I get the all goo?
Pie, fruit pie, please.
That's right. Give me that goo. No, I don't want that. I would maybe try a hostess one, but
So if you've had any of these, what would your top 5 be? Munchos, Funyuns, Takis Fuego, fruit pie, and iced honey
and
bun.
trash in a bag jumbo fruit bun. I am so upset that the iced honey bun, like, that was in the bag this whole week, and I was like, oh, I want to eat that. Let's just like not have that on the stream. I'll just eat it. And I'm like,
That's the one thing you're like, I do not want to eat that.
I want to go to the gas station, buy some, and just throw them in the trash so nobody else has to eat them. No, that's mean. But I wouldn't
I'm
even
not gonna
like.
waste my money and throw things in the trash. Just throwing your money away.
It's the 10% juice on juice drinks. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. The goo is my favorite part of those things, so lemon was your favorite.
Well, there you go.
All right. Somebody's got to like the goo.
I don't remember
Don't
the
remember where you
lemon
liked the-
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine an apple one, but instead of apple, it was lemon and goo.
I mean, this had goo too.
It does. A little bit of goo.
Come on. It says, caution, filling may be hot. I swear to you, that's what it says. Oh, it says, well, you can microwave it in the box. And that's
Oh.
why they don't have extra packaging.
You know what? That might actually taste
One
good.
at hot, microwave in box, 10 to 20 seconds, and enjoy. Do you want me to go do that and have you try
Yeah,
it?
go nuke it for like 10 to 15 seconds. Hit the middle.
Hit the 15? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess 10 is between 10 and 20, but like whatever. Where are you going? You think they're going to have food for you? Oh! Well, see ya. Alright, she'll be gone for the next half a minute or so. That's it. Yeah, I'm junk. Does it say heat this up? It does not. Too many ingredients, too. Like, why you got this many ingredients in this honey bun? None of those ingredients are honey. I'll bet you $1. There's no honey in here. Nope. Ah, here she comes. She's coming back.
15 seconds.
Woo. It feels warm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna bite off a piece. Is that
Do
cool?
it. No, I don't want to eat after you.
Oh, it has. Well, never mind. It's better than it
Did
was
it help?
cold. Yeah. Although it has become like limp.
Ooh, hot.
Yeah. Look, it warned you. Contents might be hot. I'm kind of shaking it down the box because it has become limp and fall apartable.
Yep. What?
Goo.
I
Yeah.
don't mind the goo. I just want the filling to be more flavorful.
Would you say it just doesn't taste fresh?
I mean, none of this tastes fresh. I mean, come on, let's be honest. It's gas station food. It's not supposed to taste fresh.
Just drink the
necessarily.
goo. High fructose
Yep.
corn syrup. Yeah, that's right. Is that an FC hat? It is an FC hat. Is it an FC trucker hat? Because,
Yeah.
well, that's what they sell. But also because we're eating gas station food and it felt appropriate. Trucker hat.
It seems appropriate.
Also, I haven't had a shower yet today. My hair is a mess. So I was
I'm
like,
about to work out, so.
yeah, about to work out. It's strength day.
You're gonna drink with me?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be
Usually I
broken
streak
in
by
about
myself.
2 days from now. So.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow I need to mow.
Oh.
So yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. All right. So now we've had our snacks. Now we're fueled up and ready to pump iron.
We had to eat this before, working out. That's good call.
We also had pancakes today.
We had pancakes today too, so we just really. Oh, that's probably a weird version. That's a combo you had.
That's a combo of crispy. It's all too sweet. I don't drink soda that much, and when I get soda, I usually get a soda that I don't like all that much, so I don't get addicted to the stuff again. But
Jack, don't worry, I'm not gonna addict you to this.
It's so sweet now.
No.
So yeah, it's all high fructose corn syrup in the sweet area.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine. Enriched flour, high fructose. Yeah, it's the second ingredient, so that's good. Not counting the enriched flour, which has like 16 ingredients on its own. But yeah. Second on here. High fructose corn. Yep. We're doing good.
Maybe the Duchess doesn't.
No, it definitely does. I was looking at the ingredients to see if it contained any honey in the honey bun.
Yeah.
It does not.
No honey. Huh.
Actually, shockingly, the second ingredient here is actually sugar.
Oh, there you go.
They went straight up sugar. High fructose corn syrup is like 3 down from that. So.
Oh, okay.
That's the last ingredient before. There's more water than there is high fructose corn syrup. Maybe that's why it's so squishy and slimy. Too much water? I don't know.
Yeah.
But then after that is just the less than 2% of the following.
Other stuff.
So.
Dave was on day 3 of the bender of yoga, and he saw her in strange places.
That happens. I haven't done yoga in a long time. You want to do some yoga instead of strength?
No, I need to do strength. Nice try though. We can do yoga after our hour.
I can't do
of strength.
anything after an hour of strength training. If I walk Scraggles, it'll be the last thing I do tonight.
Well, I don't know if I would have said that out loud. She's right here. Look at her. She's staring at you.
Hey, what's up? You know what I bet she would... what do you think she would like? She deserves a little something. She's like a Muncho. Just like a little bit of Muncho, because it's kind of salty for a doggins.
Yeah, it is.
Here. Here's a corner of a Muncho. She took it and she dropped it on the floor.
She's like, if it's crunchy something, she's like, I don't know. No, she liked a Muncho.
Well, she ate it.
Her
there you go.
tail's
That's your
wagging.
treat.
Yep.
You're welcome. That was for you.
She liked it.
That's all.
Oh,
all right.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by and joining us.
There's things we liked. There are things we didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
We like chips, apparently, is the takeaway, I
Yeah.
guess.
Do you like the glazed apple pie better than any of the savory chip things?
No.
Those are still the top 3.
Yeah.
And you're with me on the apple pie is better than this trash.
I would have said that
trash
before, that I'm sticking with what I had before in terms of those two. Yeah.
I can't breathe Munchos, it turns out.
Okay.
I've tried, can't do it.
Well.
All right. So thanks very much for joining us in our snack extravaganza.
Yeah.
I did just get the thing that says I got billed for our next.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the next one
snacks.
is
Yeah,
either.
it's gonna be a surprise. So in the next a few weeks we'll have a snack, another snack thing. But anyway, thanks very much. If there's something that you really want me to and Audrey to try, to experience, to endure, drop me an email, mike@inkdependence.com. If you're a patron, you can reach me through patreon.com/inkdependence. You can also go to...
if you live in a place that has something weird that's in your area and you want us to try it, the address is right...
There you go. Yeah, my P.O. box.
Here.
Do let me know that something's coming, though, so that food doesn't just...
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. Best way to celebrate America's junk food. There you go. Thanks for the preview of the snacks you'll have post-Brexit. You're welcome, Cameron. Well, look, these are pretty okay snacks, mostly. What are you doing?
All coconut stream.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Neither of us really care for coconut that much.
I think that's why she said that.
Yeah, I think so. I'll just have the all cilantro stream.
I do like cilantro, though.
I'll eat a fistful of cilantro. Yeah. What else was I going to say? Oh, my store, which I never made a text thing for. Where is the text thing? Here we go. Hold on. Do it live, because why not? What is it? I forgot the address of my own thing. www.inkyd.com. I have a store. I have various merchandises like this big sign right here. I have a sticker version of that or two. I have pen rests that Audrey and I make out of polymer clay stuff. And various
stickers
other things.
of our animals like Mr. Nose.
Yep, you can join the Nose Scraggles or Team Mike Face.
20% off all weekend.
Also have little
or just till tomorrow. Just till
wood
tomorrow.
pins. Tomorrow is all weekend.
I guess that's true. Never mind.
So yeah, until 11:59 p.m. on Sunday evening Eastern time, everything is 20% off with the code Inkdependence Day. Inkdependence Day. So there's that. If you've been looking at those things, you're like, I would like these if they were 20% cheaper. This is the time.
That's the perfect time, though.
Yeah, that's my advertisement for the store. A lot of people are like, you have a store? I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm bad at saying I have a store.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? All right, folks, thank you very much. Other side of the pond, isn't it called watercress? Is that right? Is watercress the same thing as cilantro?
Watercress was something else. Like a more lettucey thing and not an herb.
I think so. Let me see. Cilantro is also called Chinese parsley. Coriander. That's what it is. They call it coriander. Yep. What are you doing, you weirdo? Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I like coriander. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, that's it. We're out of here. We're going to go and
do strength.
Do strength training.
Yay.
Super fun.
No, I hate strength too.
Well.
Coriander is what cilantro is called in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That is it.
And watercress, yeah, it's a certain type of lettuce. In a spring mix, I would think.
Oh, would you say it's in a spring mix?
I mean, that could be wrong. But I feel like I've seen things like a watercress in a spring mix.
Yeah, sounds good. A watercress.
I mean, now you have to look it up and see if I'm wrong.
All right, we'll look up watercress, and then we're out of here for real.
We're doing a Midwestern goodbye, so what?
Jeez. Species of aquatic flowering plant in the cabbage family. Oh, it's a nasturtium. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know nasturtium. It looks like this. I didn't know it was called watercress. But, yep. I might actually have some nasturtium outside.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's a weed, mostly.
Well, that you can eat.
Yeah, apparently you can. Yeah. Well, cool. There you go. Watercress in sandwiches? Yeah, you can have it in sandwiches, right. Make a whole sandwich of it. Oh. All right, folks, that's it. We're really out of here. We'll see y'all later.
Enjoy your 4th.
Yep.
Stay safe.
Yep. Think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place, not like this trash. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Goodbye, honey buns.
Goodbye, honey bun.